Hi guys. It's the day before I leave and I thought I would send in a video and just let you know how I've set up my vehicle. I spent quite a bit of time researching all sorts of places, getting advice from people who car camp, and so pretty much nothing of what I have in my car is original to me. It's all coming from other people, much more wise and experienced than I am, but I think you'll enjoy this little tour. So open the door and we will get started. All right, so this is my bed setup. I'll talk about that in a little bit later. But this is the door that I plan on entering and exiting. It's the driver's side of the vehicle, so it kind of makes the most sense. But we will have to see. This is an experiment, and I don't know when I get to campgrounds what's going to make the most sense. A couple of fun things. This is a hack that I found online for paper towel roll. And then I've got my little command strip with dustpan and brush to try to keep things nice and neat. This is another hack I found online for my hiking shoes. So it's just a shower cap. And yes, don't you love that design? So a shower cap on each shoe keeps the dirt out of your vehicle. This is just my catch-all bin. It's got the dog food, the dog bowls. I do have a flashlight in here. I pretty much have flashlights at every exit of the vehicle. So that's down there, my little caddy. This is what I'm super excited about. It's my pantry, basically my kitchen. But there's one problem with these bins, and that is usually the drawers do not lock shut. They just kind of move around. They're a lot less stable than this particular tower that I found. Locking tower drawers. And actually they also have this little handy dandy tray area up at the top. I don't know how I'll use that because it is pretty high, so I don't know that I'll use that, but it's worth the purchase just from the fact that the drawers stay shut. And yes, Chris, if you see this video, you're going to be annoyed that I did not remove the label. But had I removed the label, I would not remember what these drawers were called. So there we go. So I have this great little electric pot, which I will be using during the camping trip. Hopefully it will work. Everywhere I'm going has shore power, so I can plug in whatever I need to plug in. So I do intend to cook meals. I do have canned goods in here. I've got a couple of baked potatoes prepped and ready to go for the campfire. And then mixing bowls if I need them. So that is that drawer. That's the super heavy drawer, so it's on bottom. And then I have this drawer that has dry goods in it. So I've got, these are great. I made these cups of oatmeal. So this is just regular oatmeal with dried blueberries and let's see, what are they called? Pecans. The idea being these are cups that are ready to go. I can just dump them in the little fry pan that I have with some almond milk and cook myself oatmeal in the morning. So that's that. Tea bags, stevia, if I need to sweeten anything. I've got my cooking spray back here and my grated Parmesan, which doesn't have to stay refrigerated. And then I got crackers and all the snacks I could possibly want for about 3 weeks worth of camping, which I'm only going for like 9 days. So don't really need all this stuff, but just in case I need a little snack on the go. That's where that is. And then the top drawer is just utensils. That is my tower of drawers for my pantry, my kitchen. Down here I have tent spikes. I decided to keep them here because I had them in the door. That's not really smart because I might spike myself, which I don't really want to do. This is just a mat that I had already in my garage. It was collecting dust and I decided to bring it because it'll be nice to have a mat outside for catching things. So around the back of the vehicle, this is an amazing splurge. I did end up buying a really nice camp chair. It does fold up. Let me talk a little bit about my bed. So the bed is just a 6-inch memory foam mattress, super cheap mattress on Amazon. I've already tried it out, so it is very comfortable. I put one of the foam things on the top of it that I got at Walmart for like $10 or something like that. So I think it's a total of like 7.5 or so inches. It's very comfortable to sleep on. I have no complaints. This is a great little find. It's like sleeping bag material, so it's super like swishy. but it's just down, and it did keep me very warm when I was testing this whole car camping thing out in my driveway. Thank you, neighbors, for not reporting me to the police. The couple of nights that I was in here sleeping, it got down to 30. I think the second night it was 28 degrees. So it was quite nippy in the car, but warm and toasty underneath here. I do have a wool blanket that I just got on Amazon for this trip. I've got a little bit of extra bulk if I need it. I don't anticipate needing it because it certainly isn't going to get down to into the 30s during this trip. Who doesn't need a Menards bucket? I'm putting a Menards bucket in here. I don't even know what I'm going to use the Menards bucket for, but I love Menards and I love buckets. This is a great little bin. So it's got a little divider tray here. So I just have odds and ends. I don't know that I'm going to need duct tape, but every single camping vlog that I looked at, they said, make sure you have duct tape with you. You know, you never know, I guess. Here I have a stool that I will use on the ground if I need to get in and out of the back of my vehicle. And this is my Gracie Lou backpack. So this is actually a doggy backpack, and I'm sure you will see plenty of video of that. This was an Amazon purchase recommended by a couple of camping people. This is a LED light. It has an indicator, so it's rechargeable. It has 3 different dim modes, so it turns on super light, super bright, and then goes like dimmer and dimmer. And it is magnetic. So I just stuck a little metal plate up here. So I've got a plate back there, and then I put one up here so that I can have it right above my bed as well. Down here I have my power station. It's a Bluetti power station. It's nice to have a little bit of backup. So that's that. I do have a rechargeable fan down in there. And then I have my 2.5 gallon water thing. These are great little nets. I will show them on a future video, but they are actually, they slide over the windows, so you can have the windows open in your vehicle and it keeps the bugs out. I got a complete car kit of WeatherTech window shades, and I will see how beneficial they are. That's another kind of experiment going on. I have a moonroof in this vehicle, so my intention is to sleep with the shade open so I can see nature. So that's it for now. I will update you as we go along, and I look forward to kind of seeing how this journey goes, and having some R&R, having some pulling away from everything, and just being able to refocus my heart and mind on the Lord. And so I'm looking forward to having that time and sharing what I learned with you. I'll talk to you later.